Hello, I'm Greg McQuaid. Here are the top stories we are following for you today on CBS 6. Two Virginia Beach police officers were shot and killed by a suspect when the officers were on a traffic stop. Now a memorial for the officers is growing at Precinct 4 in Virginia Beach, where the community is still in shock and in mourning. Virginia Beach Police Chief Newdigate told us that officers 30-year-old Christopher Reese and 25-year-old Cameron Gervin had been riding double before making the traffic stop. During the stop, he said 42-year-old John McCoy III pulled out a gun, shot the officers, and shot them again while they were on the ground. McCoy then made his way to a shed where he died from what police believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Police said the officers did not fire their guns during the incident. The chief says the two officers killed are heroes, and in their honor, the flag is flying at half-staff. Virginia lawmakers working to assess the efforts of cuts to the federal workforce and funding reductions across the Commonwealth. An emergency committee meeting was held Saturday to review the situation just hours before the Virginia General Assembly adjourned. The emergency committee was formed to study the fallout from federal cuts and funding reductions, which are part of President Trump's nationwide efforts to decrease government spending and restructure priorities. The bipartisan committee, representing regions across the Commonwealth, received several presentations. World Spay Day is next week and on the last Tuesday of February, and Richmond Animal Care and Control is celebrating. Their Karen Eden Project is sponsoring 40 spay and neuter surgeries for any cats owned by Richmond residents. That's right, you can get your cat fixed for free. The surgeries will happen, and you can claim your appointment by emailing savannah.hughes@rva.gov. Hello, Mike Stone.
Hello, Greg. Well, today's sunset is a couple minutes before 6 o'clock. We hit our 6 p.m. sunset starting this Wednesday. We're getting about 1 to 3 minutes of daylight every day. Spring forward 2 weeks from today, that is at 2 a.m. on March the 9th. We go to Eastern Daylight Time. And the start of spring, the vernal equinox, is on March the 20th. For today, a little bit warmer than the past few days, with some upper 40s and low 50s, but a bit cooler near the coast. Tonight, we drop back down in the 20s to around 30, so still kind of chilly. Tomorrow, though, we warm up away from the coast, close to about 60 degrees in some areas, upper 50s and low 60s. Gets warmer still on Tuesday with highs between about 65 and 70. Low front's going to come through late Tuesday, and that's going to knock temperatures down just a little bit into the low and mid 60s as we go into Wednesday. Clear skies today. We'll have just a couple scattered clouds around for the first part of the week. Our next chance of precipitation isn't going to come till Thursday. One front that comes through Tuesday will bring us some clouds. There could be a few sprinkles out in the mountains, but we'll stay dry. Wednesday will be dry, and then there's that chance of rain coming in the second half of the day Thursday. And before that front comes through, we could have some spots to make it up to 70 degrees. So a nice warming trend the next few days, a little bit of a downturn between Tuesday and Wednesday, but still pretty warm. And then after that front Thursday, it cools off a bit more to 56 Friday, but then we're back up to 62 next Saturday.